trying to go to Eastern.
You gotta go far as fuck.
So you're able to just fly to the next zone from wherever?
What the fuck?
And you know,
What?
at first it's
Big. You're not even near any big
at
crystal.
first it's
Nope.
You know, we got to be able to. Melee aren't going to be able to get out in time.
Oh, you're way down here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
going
just go
up
to this
there.
one then. I wish they would just add the right.
I get that much experience for exploring something.
Apparently, when you have bonus XP.
Oh, look at that. Kitty cat. Good idea.
Yes, sir. I'm assuming your quest is pretty close to here.
Right here.
Where? Dude, you gotta fucking zoom in on your map. I don't know how you read anything. Jesus Christ.
I'm a big picture guy.
He's like right here. Like I can see where he's fucking pointing. Too wide.
But
Blue
you're
icon
gay.
name. Jellyfish umbrella.
Alright. I'm going back to old your overlay? I've opened a chakra.
Thunderclap.
Charge. I love having a charge. Bent Branch Meadows.
You will absolutely have to learn your rotation. It's stupid easy. You're fucking level what? 15? Yeah. Where did you just go?
What is this place called?
Big Branch Meadows?
East Shroud, Bent Branch, yeah.
One thing I don't like in this game is the fucking nameplates.
And we have to go to East Shroud. Hawthorne Hut.
What's it called?
Oh yeah. Yep, don't remember it at all. Not that I think I got these boots.
Off the tree.
Hot tub stream.
Huh?
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Wait until you get to range.
Where the fuck is Rosa?
There's got to be some sort of macro for that.
We're getting on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a horrible system.
Yeah, instead of just regular.
Yeah. Maybe up here. Probably not. On your nameplate. Let's see. Hell yeah. Are you still tanking? Maybe, I don't know.
One you do 8, and one you do 24. That's a stupid fucking question. What's the difference between a 10 and a 25 man raid, Nick? They are different raids. Slash ride pillion. So if you do slash ride pillion and then put in brackets, I'll just fucking type it to you in Discord and then copy paste it into a macro.
Oh, there's macros in this game?
Yeah.
Thank
They're not as
fuck.
good as they are in WoW though.
Oh.
Granted, you don't need them as much, but actually the only time that I feel like I would actually prefer macros is for like mouse over healing, and I think that's why Alex hated healing in this game.
He didn't
Because
say that.
mouse over macros are not great for healing consistently. Like, I always use one for rescue, but yeah, you have to click on the target and then cast. Because macros don't spell Q in this game.
Damn it.
Macro. Make your macro, bitch. Tell me if it works.
How do I make a
Mhm.
macro?
Type slash macro. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, pause. Hit escape and then hit user macros. And then just click on a slot and then paste the macro in there. And then drag it to your action bar.
Look at that. Yeah. I'm going up here.
Add that to your stream. Where? Oh, is that you making pings on the map?
No. Is it?
I don't know. Open the map and place one nearby.
How do you make a ping? Oh, do you see that?
No. You see the little red pin I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the mob.
Dance for people.
No? Download ACP?
How would I go about doing that?
Google download ACT.
Is that real life?
There's the link to download it.
Nice.
And here is the link to the guide to set it up. I mean, if you do it like while I'm standing here, I just did it earlier today. People actually think it's toxic to skip the cutscene. Yeah. Well, not necessarily to skip the cutscene, because it doesn't skip the cutscene for everybody. But, like, going into the last boss fight, generally there's a cutscene. And if you skip it, because you'll see the little icon, it's like a movie reel. That shows you that somebody else is watching the cutscene. And if you skip it while they're trying to watch, then you're a dick. Dude, I'm bored. I'm just like, I guess not. I'm just like chilling, fucking snacking.
I just
Don't
have
have
a
it.
one-shot following me. What's that? Lazy Lawrence. You're going down, Lazy.
Oh shit, level sync. Yeah. Level sync actually, it doesn't prevent you from getting credit. Final
This
Fantasy.
guy's killing me.
Oh yeah, I have to level sync to fight him. I can't attack him if I don't level sync.
He's taking no damage.
And we don't have any AoE. I think we just run from this, dude. Hunter? Oh my god. ARs. Huh? Oh, Arcanist and Bard. Wild. I can. Bard's
Holy
fun.
fuck, dude.
Arcanist turns into. Oh. Astrologian? Maybe?
Alright.
Ooh, we're about to do a thing, I think, right?
I'm going back to this place.
Oh. Little Solace.
Yep.
Uh-uh. What do you need a summon for? You don't have to run to the dungeon. Correct. You go there the first time for the quest. I mean, you have the option to if you want to. Sounds like you're talking to some fucking autistic person. Normal mode is like normal mode, and then fucking hard mode is harder. From my experience, it's like normal and heroic and WoW. Well, normal's meant to be pretty normal, and then savage is supposed to be harder. You're asking a stupid fucking question. How the fuck do I answer that question? Your
Is
goal
normal
is to
piss
complete
easy?
it. When you hit max level, no, not necessarily. I don't feel that, because normal's piss easy. It depends on whether you're doing a raid or a trial. Raids have normal and savage. Trials have normal and extreme. Yeah, savage and extreme are like heroic. Ultimates. Probably not with our friend group. We're a bunch of fucking retards. Your hunter's DPS disagrees.
Little Solace.
It totally counts. What are you talking about? Marksmanship Hunter is probably the easiest fucking spec to play in WoW. Not go in and fucking single target talents? What the fuck? Step 1, don't be a dumbass. Fair. You don't even have to do that as marksmanship, though. Your rotation stays the same whether you're in true shot or not, and you only have one cooldown. Teleport there. Oh. Oh, run there.
That's my hearth.
Don't you start with teleports to all the main cities? I'm not crazy.
This is horrible, and I have a fucking taxi service. Holy shit. Gotta leave.
Shit, computer. Open your map. Open your map. And it'll tell you. Stream your screen.
TV/Necronus.
It'll tell you.
What the hell is going on here? Fighting 2 question mark motherfuckers? Oh, we're definitely about to do a trial. That's gotta be the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, scroll out, brother. First of all, hold on, scroll down. Okay, so you're in the Black Shroud in New Gridania. So click on the quest on the right. Far right, quest text. Far right, far right. Yep, there you go. Now, click on the check mark. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. First of all, you see where you're at right now, right? In the Black Shroud, hear that icon? I can't teleport there. Anyways, hit the up arrow on the top left of the map. I was way behind. Tab over. Okay, so if you click into, you need to go through Mordona into Thanalan. But also, if they're giving you a quest to go that far, then you probably have something in your inventory to teleport you closer. Because that's wild. Did you just do the thing where you pick like your grand company or whatever? Oh. And now you have to go all the way to Olda? Well, you're gonna have to go.
That makes
through-
sense. It made me go all the way to Gridania at one point.
Yeah, that makes sense. But if you click the up arrow on the top left of the map, it zooms out so you can see the up arrow on the top left of the map. I hate that I can't see where your guys' mouse is on the streams. That's actually. But
You
you see
can't?
where you're at in the black shroud, right? You need to go south. Yeah. Also, there's an airship. Airship. The airship will probably take you there. You say you're about to do a trial, bro?
I thought. Maybe not.
Yep. There you go. I was like, I know I remember something. I don't. I never had to run that fucking far. Yeah, just to make sure you attune to the crystal while you're here. I don't know, I'm not a developer. I said, I ain't no developer.
It seems like they want the good people to just be better because they're better.
I mean, a big part of it is toxicity. They're like super anti-toxic.
Oh, really? It's like I really can't talk shit in this game?
You really can't.
Oh.
There's a pretty good chance you get banned. Suspended and then banned. It depends on what you say, really.
What if I'm like, you're just so dog shit, why do you even play the game? What
Right,
if I call them slurs?
Definitely banned.
What about slasherist?
Job
What
offer?
if I hit him with a nice little slasherist? I need another invite. For whatever reason, won't let me join.
Why does Nick's stream look so much better than yours, Drake?
Does he have nitro?
Oh. Is that it? You're in 720 streaming? Yeah, that's 720
think-
30 FPS? No wonder I can't read anything. What the fuck? Accept the party invite, bitch.
I don't have it. Oh, that's down
Bottom
here.
right. I gotta see. Where? I missed it. He's a
Oh
Dark Knight.
shit.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, there's warrior shit that looks badass too.
That's
Darkness
tank.
dumbass.
It is indeed. It looks sick too, the gameplay. I had one in a dungeon earlier. Like the spells.
Insufficient armory space, my fucking asshole. Where
Okay.
is the
I don't know how to do that,
insufficient
but sure.
armory space? Uh-huh. Yep.
Ah, kill myself. professions. I would prefer not to. I'm delivering eggs?
I don't do professions. Look, this is
That one
my
egg was 40 eggs?
Wow.
this is my damage. My combat classes, tank, healer, physical range, all these.
Yeah.
These are my crafting classes. I
What are you
am
talking about? They're important.
47 blacksmith, and I didn't say important. He asked if they were worth doing.
Oh.
Oh, Lalafell. What about casual racism like that? You what?
About the race change back to Lalafell? Just to piss
What?
you off?
Am I allowed to be casually racist to Lalafells?
I don't know. Find out.
Alright.
I forget what I'm supposed to do when my armory chest is just fucking full of garbage to the point that I can't swap.
Oh, I'm gonna get on another ship.
Yeah.
Excited I'm about to get my fucking class quest, my 30 class quest. That'll make me a fucking warrior, right?
Fortunately, you have to get them far enough through the
Far enough.
main story quest. Do you have your mount?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I just decided I'm far enough.
Are you about to do
Oh,
a dungeon?
fuck. My warrior's sick as fuck.
So,
I gotta go see my...
what? How much Final Fantasy in comparison to WoW would you say you've played?
Invite Nick Rondis. He's about to do the Copper Dungeon.
I played like a year of Final Fantasy. Probably a little more.
And several years of WoW.
Correct.
So then, comparatively, would you say like you know the maps as well as you would know like WoW after a year?
The maps? Or
Yeah.
you're saying the dungeons?
Well, not the dungeons, like the I could tell you everything about Elwyn Forest from memory. And that took me not very much time to do.
Absolutely could not do that.
Okay, because I was wondering if it's like I'm doing something wrong, but like I feel like I couldn't tell you anything about most of the map that I've been to.
Half the time.
I mean,
Yes?
I would argue I remember quite a bit, but like, I'm not being successful in a Final Fantasy 14 geoguesser. You run through each zone questing, and then most of the time you don't really have a reason to go back to each zone individually.
Kind of disappointing.
Why? You
I
wanna
like
go
when
back?
MMOs do that.
WoW doesn't fucking do that.
Classic did.
Classic did.
You?
Yeah, because Classic is fucking Classic. There's nothing to go back to. I think I have to promote for Mickey, right?
I'm cute. We're just looking for a healer now.
I didn't get a notification.
It shows you
Right,
as in queue.
it's a Fortnite party.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. We're looking for one person, and it says it's gonna take 5 minutes.
So is this like the other side of the coin from WoW, where like WoW has no tanks, this game has no fucking healers?
I don't know what this game has. I haven't played it for years.
Oh yeah, is there an auction house?
It's called the market board.
I
Okay.
jump. What's this?
Wait, does it not change my queue when I swap specs?
And so, like, there's absolutely no reason to have multiple, fucking things, right? Characters?
Jobs?
No, character.
Oh yeah, there's no reason to have more than one. Unless you enjoy logging out and logging back in. And enjoy redoing the main story quests.
Fuck that, dude.
Can't wait to be done with it.
It's like one of my big things about about retail right now that I hate is like if I decide in the first patch I want to level something else, I have to contend with the fact that I'm gonna have to re-level all that shit. Ugh. Yeah, that blue icon next to our names, is it because we're searching for something?
What, the party frames?
No, it's like by my name above my character.
Did you stop streaming and then ask me a question about what's on your screen?
Probably.
Fuck
Turn
that.
back. I turned it back on. What do you want from me?
Blue thing next to our names. Oh. Dude, I don't fucking know. I turned that shit off.
Oh, okay.
You want
Well,
your name floating above your head all the time?
it doesn't really bother me.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I was looking at the plates.
He is taking fucking forever. Jesus Christ. What's the point of playing tank if I have to sit in queue?
True.
Well, you guys are on a dead server.
Doesn't
They
it go
are?
across like the entire game?
I don't know.
It was preferred.
That's why it's preferred. What do you mean?
I know.
They prefer you to come here because everybody else is somewhere else.
Whatever, dude. Fuck you. You're a hater. I prefer the server.
I'm just saying, Drake, you saw Limsa earlier, right? When I was on my own world?
Yeah.
Look at this shit. There's like
What?
8 people here.
Oh.
Limsa's like
They're
like a main city.
They're over there dancing in
Mhm.
sync.
That sounds awful.
Call them faggots.
No, no, don't do it. Bye, Blake. I guess the dream's dead.
This is what people do in Limsa.
Why? Just log off and go play a different game.
I don't know. No, they literally are. That's the thing.
Oh.
People literally AFK. Like my entire guild would AFK on that fucking shelf over there for days.
So we're about to do the we're about to fucking dude, I'm excited. I like if I like the 8-man's enough, I might like find a full guild.
What's going on here? Where are we trapped?
We're waiting for Nick Rondis to finish his cutscene.
Oh, I remember this one.
I
Samurai.
know, we just did it.
I'm only level 20. Sucks.
I ain't getting downscaled.
I don't get any of my monk moves. Fucking point.
Nope, blame Nick for being slow.
It's my fault. I'm level 29. Someone open the door. All right,
The door's tight.
I'm leaving the queue.
Open the door with the force.
Thank God we got Twiggery Pebblestone.
Good.
Look at the drip.
Name.
Why does he look like he's like an off-brand Assassin's Creed character?
He's going for it, I guess.
He looks like a racist version of Assassin's Creed characters. He's got a pointy hat.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Okay, you don't need to.
Okay.
moving.
Can't even hold aggro. Is aggro even a thing in this game?
Not for me.
It's not. You're not holding it. That's why.
Oh, you mean tell me you can't take one mob?
I can do whatever I want. But I can tell you, fucking nobody has AoE. Not at this level.
My threat buff was off. Why the fuck was my threat buff off? Oh, it's because I swapped over to my laptop. That's right.
Pretty sure it's just off every time you start.
That's stupid.
Makes you not forget.
That's not what's. I can promise you, we'll play this game for the next 2 years. I will never remember to turn that buff back on.
Alright, well, go ahead and play something that's not a tank. Rather you not forget that in Raid. Blow her up.
Close. Oh, that looks kind of cool.
This one is cool.
I can't use that ability because I'm fucking level 20. That's stupid. Now I want to play a hunter. So what I might do is, because since we have an experience bonus up till 90, would it be worth it for me to like get this character to 89 and then level all my other jobs to 89 before I fucking turn in, or like how long does it take to actually level?
Why would you stop at 89 if you have the bonus up to 90?
Because when I hit 90, it goes away, doesn't it?
Well, if you swap to a different job, you're not gonna be 90.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
it's
If
you
I have it,
can get back.
if I have it until 90, would it not make
You
sense to
get it
get?
to 90 and switch to a different job and get that to 90.
Do I not lose the buff?
I don't
No,
fucking
like,
know.
when
I
you
didn't
switch
play on a preferred route.
Jobs, you switch level changes.
I assume you keep the
How
buff
do I
as
buy a level boost?
mod station. You can buy a level boost and a story skip.
I had story skip.
Yes, you can buy a boost all the way to 90 and skip all the main story quests to 90.
That's how you know like the story's bad, when they sell the ability to skip it.
Does that come with the expansion?
You can buy it per like expansion though. Like a lot of people skip a Realm Reborn, to be honest, from what I hear now.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Is what we're
I
doing
mean,
right now.
this is enjoyable enough.
Honestly, you're gonna be high enough level to where when you hit you're gonna hit the post story quest, and if they haven't changed that, it's like 50 quests that all just give you dog shit XP and they're boring as hell. I made it like 20 quests in and then paid for a skip because it was like $10, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Because when I did it, it was like 100 post quests, and I think they knocked it down to 80, and I was like 20 quests in.
That sounds terrible. Do you have to do the post quests?
Yeah, it's main story quest.
Oh my god.
That's why I skipped.
I'm parsing.
Like, honest to God, if you think you're gonna keep playing and the skips are still as cheap as they used to be, I would buy a skip game for
How much longer of the MSQ do I have to go for Realm Reborn?
$50. Answer that?
You what?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Is it that much longer?
I mean, you're easily not even halfway.
So I couldn't just like Sunday, like do this like Sunday afternoon and be into Heaven's Ward.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Hey Drake, how much money you got?
Some money.
I'm broke right now. That's why I haven't bought the new expansion yet. Which is why I'm just fucking around.
I need someone to convince me to not pay for the level. You know what? I'm gonna take my time and enjoy it. I think that's my problem with WoW is I fucking want to sprint through the entire game.
Yeah, I mean, people say the story's really good. So just fuck with the story. Just do it after you're out of Realm Reborn, I guess. There's some important character introductions in a Realm Reborn.
Like the cat girl.
Is she introduced that early? Ishtola or whatever?
Shtala? Yeah, she's like the first person I met.
Oh, Jesus, well, she's
I don't even know what that
quite
name
some
means.
time then.
Whoa, so he never seen the campaign differently, like altogether?
No.
I haven't paid attention at all.
What, have you met a cat girl?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, okay, all right. I guess fair enough.
The Cold Throne.
I do
Slaves
not
no
give a shit
more.
about any stories in any games that I've ever played.
What Oblivion?
I don't know what's happening in there. Some the Emperor got killed and hell's open. What I got from it.
Man, that's a quick draw. Look at that shit. Shoink.
Never
on.
again. Just pull. Who cares? I'll be there in a... Popping coolies, popping coolies.
You have those?
Yeah,
Right?
I have Berserk.
I can't even finish my combos.
Am I just dead here?
Get
We
inside.
need to stand in the circle, dumbass.
I was pop defensives.
I'm a master greeter. Let's go.
I'm glad that this is one thing that Blizzard started copying Final Fantasy for is how fucking telegraphed the abilities
Thank
are.
God.
Level up.
Level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got cooked, Drake. Fuck you.
Oh.
Stupid
I got
bitch.
72 DPS to your 71, pussy.
How much did I do?
Nothing.
I'm uninstalling this game then.
41.
Yeah, I'm uninstalling. This game sucks.
Buscarone.
All right.
I-
That was fun. I guess we can't play again for another fucking 6 years, but
What are you talking about?
we finished, didn't we? The Dungeon?
You're gonna come up on the trial soon.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. It wasn't long after that, was it, Drake?
Oh, bro, this is so sick! This email has been sent to inform you that we have awarded free playtime to the account below as a result of your newly created character having reached level 30. That is so fucking cool.
Nice.
They do care. Is this what it's like playing a game for a company that, like, doesn't resent you playing their game?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I've got tons of free shit, and you get like royalty rewards for how long you keep your sub active. They just pop up in the mail.
Hold on, you obtain 1 million gil as a new world bonus. What?
Huh, that's nice.
Why do I have 1 million gil? Is that a lot?
Probably not.
How much do you have?
Not a million,
4.
but we bought Gil all the time.
Is that frowned upon here?
Oh.
It's frowned upon everywhere. What do you mean?
No, dude. You could buy gold on SOD and they don't care. They at least act like they don't care.
Because Sod's just a fucking knockoff.
Can you imagine a
Scenario progression. Yeah, to skip a Realm Reborn completely, it is $9.
is it worth it?
Holy shit!
Over.
Tales of Adventure Endwalker, you can skip a Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers for $25. What the
Drake,
fuck?
so I'll let you decide. Are we finishing a Realm Reborn?
I haven't even bought the expansion or anything.
I haven't bought the expansion either.
How much is the expansion?
$40.
40 bones.
I don't know.
40 bones.
I think if I bought anything, I'd skip this first part because it seems like it's
Yeah, no,
ass.
that's all I'm saying. And don't skip it now. When you hit level 50, skip the rest of a Realm Reborn. And that's really all I would suggest. The rest is not
It's like
bad.
that.
Heaven's
This
Ward
part
actually
doesn't feel
probably has
awful.
zones in Heaven's Ward. And Stormblood, I think, probably has some of the best zones.
I mean, even like doing the questing here doesn't feel awful.
But,
I'm more interested.
It gets insanely stale later on.
I'm more interested in doing the MSQ here than I was quests on like even on like the War Within launch. Like I couldn't have cared any less.
That's because it's get to max level and get gear.
Yeah.
We're
And
already way the fuck behind.
Honestly,
Main scenario quests
I kind of love that.
for a Realm Reborn. There are 161 quests
I gotta drop group.
and then 80 post quests. So, what quest are you on, Nick?
Something about copper.
What's the name of the fucking quest?
Skip this fucking cutscene.
I'll just look at Drake's.
I'm on into a copper hell.
So, you are on. Wait, okay, no, that's not numbers. That's the level. Anyways, you are right here into a copper hell. So you have all of these quests.
Oh my god.
And that's for a Realm Reborn.
For a Realm Reborn only.
My selfish concerns.
You know what?
Fish.
Level
Let's-
23 quest.
Let's ask ChatGPT what it thinks. Oh, I got
These
I got
left.
suspended on Twitch
You're
on
actually
TikTok
pretty
again.
far. Just kidding. You have a lot left.
Yeah.
There was.
ChatGPT.
This isn't the fucking site, dude. There was
Come on.
one that would like show me how many I had left.
Yeah.
Conservative
I
estimate of the
just-
MSQ length is about 40 to 50 hours per expansion.
Jesus fucking Christ! And there's 10 expansions.
10? No, there's not.
How many are there?
There's not. There's a Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Walker, and then the new one. So there's 5 before you're level 90 going into the new expansion.
So
You did
this
all this?
Except for the end of A Realm Reborn.
So, ChatGPT just says skip all the boring parts. Finish MSQ ASAP. Skip side quests and lore dumps. A Realm Reborn ends with some of the best story payoff in the game. Seriously, and then it's Heaven's Word, and everything gets wildly better.
Yeah, everybody said story-wise, if you care about it, Heaven's Word pops off, and then it's just good from then on. But I didn't care about any of it.
I will be kind of interested in the story.
I wonder if I can see my previous purchase. Yeah, purchase history. Right. It's not gonna tell me when I fucking played last. 21. Help me out.
I'm level 31. Oh, that means I need to go do my fucking...
When was Shadowlands in patch 2?
for 2019.
Oh, fuck, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, my purchase history doesn't go back that far. That's when I was playing. I played all through, like, the remainder of Shadow.
The reason I remember so vividly was...
Wait.
The reason I remember it was 2019 is because that was when, Oh. Hold on. No, Shadowlands had to be 2020. It had to be 2020, right? Because that was... Yeah, because that was during the COVID lockdowns.
When was patch? What was Shadowlands?
10 or 9.
Huh? 9.2?
Yeah.
February. Oh, it was released February of 2022. Wait. But yeah, 2022. You fucking liar! You're not even close, dude.
Warcraft Shadowlands was released on November 23rd, 2020. Initially, it was announced to release on October 27th, 2020, but the release date was delayed to 23 of November 23. I don't know what you want me to say.
You said 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, November 23rd of 2020.
This says patch 9.2 was announced on November 11th of 2021 and released on
So
February 22nd.
here's the thing. I don't know if you remember, but Shadowlands was stupid fucking long.
Well, I know, but that's why I said the second patch.
Right. So we're probably saying the same thing. We're probably both right.
No, you're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Because I asked you when the second patch was, and you said
No, you
2020.
didn't. The first thing you asked was when Shadowlands launched.
Drake, what did you hear?
Yeah.
What'd you hear, Drake?
He said patch 2 for sure.
Yeah,
After-
motherfucker.
I think you said
Open
that
your
after I
ears,
looked it
you
up.
fucking bitch.
Nope. You smell like piss.
You
Shut
started
up.
off
Shut up. Fuck you. Shut up.
When was Shadowlands patch
Fuck.
2?
Shut up. I swear to God, I hate you.
Kind of sucks because all these enemies I'm fighting are just fucking piss easy.
Yep.
Level fucking 21 and I'm 38.
Play me some Clone Hero.
Do you have an actual guitar?
Do you have an actual guitar?
I'm like, yeah, that's so fucking cool.
Yeah,
Kind of
Alex
an-
bought it, and then he was like, here. You're gonna use it more than me. And I was like, okay. I'm not gonna say no to that.
Do I have any of the points here?
Oh shit, you're just about to go into a fucking another dungeon too.
I stopped so I could do my class quest.
I'm just talking about Drake.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. 1,000 Maws of Totorak.
Send it, Sonny.
Is that a trial?
These Doongans are cool.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know where. We'll put it down here.
So, do you just want to be? Is this what we're doing now? Or are we just like becoming like Final Fantasy mains and then like doing keys?
11-minute wait time. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. I guess I'll hearth back.
What dungeon did you get to?
You don't need a hearth back. You can just stay there.
The 1,000 Malls of Toto Rack.
All right, I'll probably. Oh, because you're probably gonna be able to play tomorrow, or I will not.
Probably not till like 3
What the
p.m.
fuck?
Yeah, I have a baby shower at 2, and then my sister-in-law's in roller derby, and that's at 5.
Roller derby.
Roller derby.
Good night.
Night.
Adios.
So fucking hungry. Is it? I probably shouldn't DoorDash, right? Hmm. You saying you don't understand MMOs? You can play this one pretty solo.
Yeah, fuck this song. That shit's
This one's
wild.
pretty solo friendly so far. This is the first Final Fantasy I've ever played, so.
I don't know, I just don't have much interest in doing solo WoW shit right now. Or really pugging much.
Yeah, I feel
I wanna
that.
push, but nobody's fucking got the brain cells to push. And
I wanna
all it
push.
does is end up pissing me off.
Yeah, I've kind of always said that. Like, I'll push on my paladin. I just wanted to get my 110 in for the hunter, so I can start getting myth track gear. What do you mean? Are you telling me you don't enjoy breaking every 10?
Nope. I honestly can't believe it's this far in the patch and we're still breaking 10s. Like, it's annoying because at the start of the patch, I get excited. I'm like, yeah, we're, smashing through keys. We're gonna knock out all our portals, and then we're gonna start pushing. And then, God knows, we're fucking 19 weeks into the patch, still breaking 10s on the first pull. So,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think
super excited about it.
I have to throw my fucking desires to push out the window and just stick with 10s forever unless I go find a group to fucking do them with.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at. It's my frustration as well. I mean, that's how I end up playing 10,000 different fucking alts.
I mean, I just enjoy alts, so I do that regardless, but it definitely makes me do it more the fact that we sit there and do shit that's like 10 and under for 8 weeks.
Especially when it's like, we know now that in order to get the dinars, we're gonna have to do 12s.
Do what?
In order to get the dinars, we have to do 12s.
I don't know anything about dinars.
Oh, that's been revealed. I think in order to get the trinket, you have to have completed the dungeon on a 12.
Honestly, I could care less about the dinars. I'm probably going to be done playing by the time they come out.
Now we're gonna be Final Fantasy mains.
They always fucking... They add that shit just for retention.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how this goes. If you can't tell, because I keep fucking talking about it.
It's probably going to be me and Drake.
You think there's like no shot we get Alex?
Doubtful.
And then same thing with oh yeah, I'd imagine
Unless he
Vitamin.
likes Pictomancer, Bard, or Dancer. But he claims he doesn't like the GCD.
I kept saying I think the problem is he just has to wait until later in the game. 'Cause from what I saw, like even like the level 60 rotations were still like there wasn't enough off the GCD yet. But like when I looked at like the level 90 rotations, it looked pretty
Just
fucking
depends on what you
fancy.
play.
Yeah. Fair.
I mean, none of them have completely bloated rotations to where you're off globaling in between every or every other. Most of the time, you have a burst window where you're spamming your off globals, like 1 or even 2 off globals in between each global. Like Ninja has a super busy burst window. Reaper has a pretty busy burst window. Samurai has a relatively busy burst window. Dragoon is just busy all the time. But if he's going to play a ranged DPS, they're just going to have less.
Yeah.
But he also said it was a problem. Like, he didn't like it, and he was healing. And I'm like, well, I mean, healers are generally fucking casting, so what are you going to do off global anyways? I don't
Where's
know.
the other?
I
Some
think
Marzios gonna play.
it's really fun to like get the off globals in properly. I enjoy most of the rotations.
I think you said
Marziel play.
okay, so then that's 4 of us, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be actually interested if you and Drake decided that you wanted to like push the ultimates or whatever they are. I would stop what I'm doing and WoW to do it. The stuff looks really interesting.
Ultimates, we need to find like a total of 8 people that really know what the fuck they're doing and are really geared and are willing to, you know, really smack your head against something.
Which like doesn't bother me. You can see why that'd be off-putting to a lot of people.
Yeah, from what I saw and heard from the guild I was in, they're very much like it's a progression thing for sure. Like, don't go in expecting to kill it in like a week. Especially if you haven't done one before. I think I read something before that it was like estimated that it's like 5% or so of the player base has legit completed ultimates,
Jesus.
and then, you know, obviously there's always carries.
See, again, to me that's something that's like super appealing, the idea of being like part of that 5%.
Oh, you get some fucking badass weapons too.
Yeah, like that all just sounds like super appealing to me.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I would I mean, if we actually had a group that I thought was competent, I would totally be down.
That just means we gotta find a group. Find a group that'll be fun to play with.
Honestly, I hope Alex tries Gunbreaker and likes Gunbreaker.
Get him thinking.
Because I really want a DPS. I forgot how much I fucking liked Samurai.
I see. I want a DPS too, but I have a pretty good feeling I will not get to. which is
I mean,
definitely not the end of the
honestly, with
world.
how early you and Drake are starting compared to everybody else, if everybody else does get into it, you guys will have time to try all the classes or jobs you want to try.
See, I got 2 new spells.
Because
Increase maximum HP by
I'm gonna try
20%.
this Viper class because it looks fucking sick.
Okay,
Pictomancer, the animations kind of look cool, but it's ranged fucking caster, so I'm probably not gonna like it. But really, I mean, I can play pretty much any of them.
I mean,
definitely have the muscle memory for Samurai though.
well, and that's kind of what I've said like every time like we talk about playing these kind of games is like, do I have a particular like thing I would rather do? Like absolutely, but at the end of the day, I would rather play the game, and whatever enables me to do that is that's just what I'm gonna do.
Glad to hear you want to play Dark Knight though, because if I'm gonna tank, I want to play Warrior or Gunbreaker, but Warrior's just.
I mean, again, that's
my
why
alley.
that's why I'm not the most opposed to just finding a group of people to play with. That way if we're fucking DPSing, like it's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how active the guild is that I'm in now, but we had like 4 statics going at one time when I was playing.
And statics are raid teams, right?
Yeah.
Is that just because is it called static because the roster is static?
Hold on, you might have to talk a little bit louder. I'm in the middle of a song. And for some reason this one's louder than the last one. Yeah, they call it a static because it's supposed to be, you know, like the same people.
Sure.
Granted, the static I was in wasn't exactly successful because somebody quit like every other week, so we kept having to bring new people in and teach them what we were working on.
Oh, that's such an awful feeling.
Yeah, but we also went in blind, so
I'm willing to bet you probably don't have any interest in doing that, but to me that sounds really fucking sick.
go blind prog.
Yeah.
It is pretty fun. The only problem with it, which I learned very quickly, because I was like, yeah, that sounds cool, is after certain mechanics, you know, everybody starts coming up with their own strat
Mm-hmm.
and deciding which person's strat you go with, you know?
It's mine every time.
It's mine every time.
I'm the same.
Yeah, see, that's how the whole group thinks, and you get 8 people thinking like that.
Fire Poppy, interesting name. Just keep yapping.
But yeah, some of the raids were really fun. I actually like that's all I want to do in the game is just fucking raid.
Which is interesting
And
because in
they
WoW,
make
like
it
you,
where it's not like WoW where you need to go do a bunch of other fucking bullshit. Like you can just go raid.
because they scale you down, don't they? Like like if you're doing like a level 30 raid and you're level 60, it puts you at level 30.
Wait, what?
Hypothetically,
Oh, if you do a level 30 raid at level 60, you go down to level 30. You have an option too. When you do it in the duty finder, yeah, it doesn't give you an option.
So
but
you're
if
the
you like
adventurer
form
of
your own
whom I've
party,
heard
you
so
can do
much.
either.
Gotcha.
Well met, friend. My name is Mindelia.
But that's why you can go
and
back
I lead
and
the
do
Scions of the Seventh
all
Dawn.
the old raids if you want
I
to.
have awaited your coming.
Like, actually on a form of difficulty, because you can party sync yourself, or level sync yourself.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Be at ease. If they said be at ease, like, what the fuck does be at ease mean?
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First,
Yeah, she got
let me
kicked up.
begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
Nailed it,
All
sister.
these things are the manifestations of your talent.
Minfilia.
Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this
One of
power
these
is
days,
strong
this
within
back
you.
and forth strumming is gonna click.
It is only a shame that we cannot
It's
use
gonna
it
make me
whensoever
so
we
much fucking
choose.
better at this game. Trying to
That's
force
right.
myself to do it,
I
but it
too
like
possess the
pisses me off
Echo.
sometimes because it's like sequences of notes that
With
I would
that established, let us
definitely hit if I
return to the
wasn't
subject of the
trying to do
primals.
this.
Yeah.
So long as
I'm
they
trying
exist,
to force myself to
the
learn
realm
this
cannot
way
take
because
so
it
much
fucks
as
me
a
over
single
in
step
several
towards
songs.
true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Lend us your power.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful!
Help
I knew you
Minfilia, 'cause
wouldn't
she's
let
got
us
big
down.
boobies.
Huh?
But come,
I said I will
I
help
would
Minfilia,
introduce you
because
to
she's
your
got big
friends in
boobs.
the Order. Tell me, Does the name Sharlayan ring any
I'm not
bells?
gonna lie, I don't even know what that
It
is off the
used
top
to
of
be
my head.
one of Eorzea's
Leader
6
of the
city-states,
the
and
Scions
was
of the Seventh
situated in the
Dawn.
northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers
I don't
of
fucking
wisdom, both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The
Papolimo.
two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome.
Ida looks like she got a dick.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. I have been expecting you.
You and I have met before.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us.
But we do
did
not
not
stray from
stray
our purpose.
purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Scions of the Seventh
Along
Dawn.
with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
For the
Oh, I
Emperor!
should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come
Volatiles
to
are
think
fucking
of us
cringy.
as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina & Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Oh,
At a glance,
I
one
just
would
got a
assume the
hundo
involvement of
percento on my
bandits,
first try.
kidnappers, and coincidence.
Nice.
Song
Such
wasn't
crimes are
super
hardly
hard,
uncommon,
but
and the
when,
immortal
fucking-
flames deal with their like
You know, you get the part
almost
that's
every
different
day.
from everything else. That's like
Yeah.
sprung up and it's
However,
fucking.
this time we
Thought
have
I was gonna
reason
miss
to believe
one.
that a primal is involved.
I think that's actually my first 100% on these. But I downloaded like fucking
the evidence left
180
behind
songs.
implicates the
So at this
Emoja,
point, I'm just like
who are
scrolling through
known
and doing each
worshippers
one of
of
them
Ifrit.
once just to see how it is.
Yeah.
If we then consider the objects that
And-
were taken, there is no
So I
room
really
left for
haven't
doubt.
fucking done
The
anything
crimes were
more than
committed
once.
in the
It's been
name of a
while.
primal.
That you may better understand the
Trying to
nature
decide
of our
which ones
struggle
are
with the
fun to play
primals,
and which ones are
I would
terrible.
have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Thancred.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Oh, so becoming a Dark Knight is really easy. It's just just to get level
Becoming-
50.
Yeah, becoming anything really is pretty easy. It's like you just meet the level requirement and then go do the job quests.
Okay. You just finished a cutscene. I'm fucking hungry, so I'm gonna go warm up some chicken and rice. I'll be right back.
Heard.
Do I have any snacks? Snacky snacks? Snacky snacks? Sure doubt. What am I gonna be doing with this fucking tuna? So much fucking tuna, dude. Jesus Christ.
Jeez, it's almost 2 o'clock.
Oh, there we go. And we're back.
Welcome back.
All right. The docks gotta be a way to get there fucking quicker.
Docks and
Close
Limsa?
enough. It took me to Limsa, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just run to the docks.
Well, I gotta go all the way out to fucking halfway across the fucking continent again.
Are you going to the Waking Sands?
I can't drive out. So maybe?
No.
No, Thanalan?
Hmm?
Thanalan?
No. Have you been to the Waking Sands yet?
No.
Oh. Like where you talk to the Scion fucking people?
I'm talking to the... I just talked to the Scion, yeah. I have tickets.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
That'll only work for places I've discovered, won't it?
What do you mean tickets? The
I
tickets
have-
to teleport to the Waking Sands, right?
No, I have Vesper Bay,
Oh.
which is that's where I'm at.
Eventually you'll get some for the Waking Sands then.
Gotcha. So then, from Vesper Bay, is there a fast way to get to fucking
I don't know.
Eastern?
The
Anon?
airships, if you have to go far, the airships are your best bet. Where are you trying to go? Eastern Lanoska?
Anon?
Thanalan?
Yeah.
Teleport to Ulda.
I'm in Oldo?
You're in Ulda?
No,
Then
no,
you're
I'm not.
fucking right next to it.
No, I'm not. Teleporting there now. I keep forgetting I can stop being so fucking cheap. Because I'm seeing the 163 gil and I'm like, I don't really want to spend that.
Yeah, you'll always have enough gil to teleport. Also, you can register 3, like, favored destinations or whatever, I'm pretty sure. And you should just make them Ulda, Gridania, and, Limsa.
Okay. Oh no, this bitch still a fucking hike to get there. Holy shit, dude. Game is fucking nuts. Would a one-shot this Hornet by now? Sure do. It definitely needs more fucking Tapatio on it. A toxic toad. Dude. This game's gonna be so fucking sick to actually deep dive and figure out how to play. Retrieving corpses is Blake. Just shattered my ankles. Devious derelict. Kind of curious.
Hello! So you've just started Final Fantasy XIV, you've created your Warrior of Light, and now you're stuck on picking a job. You think about how Dragoons love to backflip off the arena, and you think to yourself, I want to do that. So you became a Dragoon. Dragoon is still my favorite melee DPS in the game. Even with all the stuff that was added and changed in Dawntrail, I still love this class to death. It has a lot of flashy abilities, and the combo still feels super smooth. So let's get into it. Let's start with your main combo, where you'll start with True Thrust, into Vorpal Thrust, then into Full Thrust. You also have your other combo, which starts with True Thrust, then into Disembowel, then into Chaos Thrust. Disembowel will apply a 10% damage buff to yourself, called Power Surge, for 30 seconds, while Chaos Thrust will apply a 24-second damage overtime, or DOT for short. Chaos Thrust is also a rear positional. At level 56 and 58, you'll get Fang and Claw and Wheeling Thrust. After doing the full thrust combo, you'll be Hello! So you've just started Final Fantasy XIV. Look, let's start with your Fire and Ice phases. Using Blizzard or Fire, you'll enter your Umbral Ice and Astral Fire phases for 15 seconds. This is indicated by the crystal in the top left of your gauge. As you level up, the amount of crystals you can have will increase. Whenever you use Blizzard or any ice spell when in your ice phase, you'll get MP back based on the amount of stacks you have and refresh the timer. Whenever you use Fire or any other fire spell, the damage it deals will increase based on the amount of stacks you have and refresh the timer. The MP cost of your fire spells will also double when in your fire phase. You can swap between your fire and ice phases using transpose. This will only keep one stack though, so you'll need to build it back up. During your fire phase, you should primarily be spending your MP on fire for single target and fire 2 for AoE. When in your ice phase, you should be using Blizzard for single target and Blizzard 2 for AoE. At level 35, you'll learn Hello! So you've just started Final Fantasy XIV, you've created your Warrior of Light, and let's get into it. Let's start with your main weapon skills. Heavy Shot has a 20% chance of giving you Hawk's Eye. This will then let you use Straight Shot, a slightly stronger weapon skill. Since Straight Shot does more damage than Heavy Shot, you should try to press it anytime it comes up. Quick Knock is your Cone AoE weapon skill that also has a 20% chance of giving you Hawk's Eye at level 25. Hawk's Eye.
Alright, maybe I'll like it. Who knows? I gotta go to a grave site, drop it. Where the fuck's his grave site? Oh, am I just stupid? I think I might just be dumb. This is up there. Alright. Let's get back to Sentinel. $18 quested, come on. Dirty tree. But bro, the amount of running is insane. The music here's kind of nice. I vibe on it. It's a mood for sure. When do I get a gamble? Dead. Also just dead. Actually, yeah, I think I want to take a break from Final Fantasy for the night. I'm getting eepy boy. There's just so many defensives. Yeah, we're just gonna go to bed.